Tyson, and you know it. You hit me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
He's definitely the toughest character that Tyson has been put in with yet. And by that I mean just a tough guy off the street.
And Mike Tyson, traditionally, no robe, no socks. He says it makes him feel like a warrior, makes him feel like a gladiator.
New York, 1986, Madison Square Garden. The crowd is roaring. Tyson steps into the ring just 17 days after the Tillis fight.
Before he got punched. Again, he lunges and it gets caught. The left hand.
20 fights, 19 knockouts. The streak is over, but Iron Mike is hungrier than ever. But that night, blocking the path of Iron Mike stood a man New York had feared long before he ever put on gloves. A street king, whose appearance in the ring that evening would be only the first chapter of their bloody story. Mitch "Blood" Green.
Tyson born in Brooklyn, Green born in the Bronx. There is a natural rivalry between them and some additional bad blood.
By 1986, this man was talked about more outside the ring than inside it. Mitch Green had made a name for himself fast in the heavyweight division. 16 straight wins, including a demolition of the tough Floyd Jumbo Cummings.
Halfway through round one and has been all Mitchell Green.
Nearly 7 feet of reach, standing close to 6'5", and a punch opponents preferred to avoid entirely. But his boxing achievements were only half his reputation. Green was the leader of one of New York's most dangerous street gangs. At 17, he was shot twice, and both times came back like nothing had happened. The aura of the untouchable stuck to him, permanently. 4 Golden Gloves titles completed the image. A man who simply could not be broken.
Watch the speed, watch the agility, watch the power.
But there was one man on the streets of New York who didn't care about that aura: young Mike Tyson. As kids, he and Green had run with rival Brooklyn gangs. Old grudges had been building for years, and when the WBC rankings brought them face to face in the ring, Green saw it as his chance to settle the score with an old enemy, once and for all. He used every camera, every microphone, burying Tyson in insults, provoking him, calling him out publicly and viciously.
Point blank, Michelle C. Tyson, he's a homo, he's still homo, his wife a homo, and I'm gonna knock him out. What you gonna do when I take your woman out? I'm making a date with Robin Gibbons, baby. Now what you gonna do? Get mad at me, Tyson? You're homo, tutti frutti, my pet peeve. Yes, dear. Don't no man, kiss no man in the mouth. I don't got no tape. He kissed men in the mouth, he's a homo. You let me call him a homo, he ain't gonna deny it because he's scared of me.
Tyson accepted. It didn't matter who was standing across from him. He came for one thing: to shut the loudest mouth in the division.
He talks a lot. Time to shut him up.
And Mike Tyson, traditionally, no robe, no socks. He says it makes him feel like a warrior, makes him feel like a gladiator.
Tyson came out in his trademark look: black trunks, black boots, no socks, no robe, bare chest, already sweating, ready to destroy.
Darian Rutherford, the pre-fight introductions. HBO, that between Larry Holmes and Michael Spinks. Round one, Mike Tyson right on top of Mitch Green.
Just as expected, Mike Tyson. Keep that jab in his face and not be intimidated by his punching power.
Mike Tyson and his cornerman Kevin Rooney, his trainer, were not real pleased with the Tillis fight because they said...
At the opening bell, he dipped forward. Low, explosive, straight under Green's long arms. Green fired back, fast counter rights and lefts, surprisingly sharp for a man his size. Green didn't run. He stood and fought.
Successful is to box. Pretty much do the same thing a boxer should do to a puncher. Keep that jab in his face and not be intimidated by his punching power. Mitch Green is complaining about the head of Mike Tyson. You see what's happened? Tyson is not allowing Mitch Green to punch. He's staying close to his opponent. It's similar to Joe Frazier. Always aggressive, right in front of his man. Now we see some head movement.
But Mike when he throws his punches.
Well, the mistake that additional 2 rounds. But being conditioned like Tyson, there is no major problem.
And shots to the body.
Let it go.
By the end of round 1, the smirk was gone. Green walked back to his corner, and for the first time that night, he knew. This was not going to be a walk in the park.
Called the peekaboo style, holding the gloves up close to the face while you're coming forward. He wanted his fighters to be entertaining.
So he's able to throw quicker shots. There's the left hook I was talking about. Those short shots are really frustrate a fighter.
Good left hand by Tyson. Green got a couple of punches in, but as far as how solid those punches are, there's no...
Round 2. Green got dirty, grabbing Tyson's head, pulling him down, and firing shots from below. Street rules, no apologies. But Tyson knew every trick in that book. He grew up on the same streets.
Mitch Green has a bad habit of leaning back. Watch the left hook of Mike Tyson land. Every time Mitch Green moves backwards, in his opponent's chest, because what happens by him being so close, it compensates for his height, the disadvantage. You notice a lot of leverage, the body shots. Watch for the left hook. There it is again.
Green began smothering Tyson in clinches, trying to slow him down, wrap him up, kill his rhythm. It didn't help. Nothing helped.
around his chin rather than up on his cheeks.
What I'm looking forward to seeing, whether or not powerful and more effective. The uppercut's working beautiful for Mike Tyson also.
And again, Mike Tyson bolting out of his corner right on top. Green has been bleeding from inside the mouth, and I can't help but wonder if maybe he might not have suffered some...
In every exchange, Tyson controlled the action. Round 3, a straight left, and Green's mouthpiece flies into the crowd. Along with it, a bridge with a couple of teeth. Green kept fighting.
Again, Barry, you have to watch these little short shots thrown by Mike Tyson. Very, very effective.
But is he doing that tonight?
Well, the problem he's making, he cannot keep Mike Tyson off of. Those little inside shots really busting up the mouth of Mike.
Tyson had against Tillis. And what a shot. That is an awesome shot.
That was just a jab. You have to appreciate one left jab. And the mouthpiece is gone once again. Trying to fight him inside. Trying to exchange punch for punch. He can't do that. Tyson's far too strong for Mitch Green to fight that way. Mitch Green needs to get outside, work his jab, and attempt to outmaneuver Michael Tyson. Hands high. He works his way in.
That was a right hook.
You see the exposed area to the body.
You have to think, Ray, that maybe the Tillis fight woke him up.
Well, it reassured him that he is a conditioned athlete. He can go. Both hands.
Round after round, Green grabbed and held. The referee warned him again and again. After round 4, both men kept throwing after the bell. The referee forced his way between them. As one ringside commentator put it, there are no bells on street corners.
Against Quick Tillis, you notice when he's tied up, he still works the free hand. He didn't do that against Quick Tillis.
His mouthpiece 9 times. Is that any sort of indicative of anything in particular?
A lot of times it's fatigue, and also it's a way that fighters get a breather.
Left hand, top of the head.
A lot of times, because of the damage that's done to a person's nose. Good left hook, solid left hook. Green cannot continue to take these type of shots. It's going to slow him down. It's going to take his toll. Not a smart thing to do because that mouthpiece protects you from a broken jaw. Green now waving over to his corner to let him know. Working the body once again, Mike Tyson with that free hand.
The last time we saw Mitch Green in a preliminary fight on the Tubbs Witherspoon card, Ray, lost his mouthpiece 9 times. Is that any sort of indicative of anything in particular?
A lot of times it's fatigue, and also it's a way that fighters get a breather. But instead of dropping that right hand, and the left hook of Mike Tyson is very, very effective.
That was another big shot right there by Tyson.
Come on, let it go, let it go. Very good, very good.
Yeah, in fact, that's what he says. When I asked him yesterday what his best weapon was, and he said, my elusiveness. He has said nothing about his punching power. He said, I'm elusive. That's what I do best.
And he's quick. I mean, his hands are a free hand to the body.
And that's something that he did not do against Quick Tillis.
Yo. Come on. Come on, babe. Come on.
a moment that would live forever. And it came in round 5. Tyson swayed side to side, slipping the shots, and smiled. He taunted Green to his face, clowning his old enemy in front of all of New York.
Green got a little upset with the referee. I guess the referee was trying to warn him for holding to Tyson, because Tyson's going straight ahead. He's coming straight ahead. The reason you tie a fighter up is to at least clear your head, or either to throw off his timing. I'm concerned about going the distance, going 10 rounds.
In fact, we talked to him about that.
Tyson's talking to Mitch now.
In the Tillis fight, he fought hard for about 5 rounds, and then he seemed to coast a little bit. Can be learned in talking to some of the people he fought.
Look at here.
Just laughing at him. And Green seems to me, Ray, to be doing all the wrong things.
That's very good body movement by Mike Tyson. I'm impressed with that. And he's having fun. He's smiling now at Mitch Green.
In the Tillis fight, he fought hard for about 5 rounds, and then he seemed to coast a little bit.
Look at what he's doing now, Barry. Tyson. He's starting to really become very loose with his head. He's not getting any type of respect from Mike Tyson, mainly because he's not making a fist when he throws his punches. Good left hook.
Another big left hook, and even more impressive because it was
he's become very loose with his head. Slip punches.
Big right hand.
Big, and that wobbled Mitch Green for a second there. Mitch Green.
Started to say about some of his opponents and what they say. Fought a guy named Eddie Richardson. They asked him, have you ever been hit so hard? He said, yeah, about a year ago I was hit by a truck.
Round after round, Tyson methodically broke Green down. Body, head, uppercuts to the chin. Blood from a broken mouth, teeth already gone. But Green didn't fall. He absorbed every shot with the stubbornness of a man who had already been shot twice. And came back, both times.
He's getting tired. I don't see that.
I doubt that very seriously. Tyson's just as strong as he was in the very first round. He's maintained this.
Another big left hook.
He's conditioned, Barry. You notice that when he goes to the body, he doesn't throw one punch, he throws 2, 3, 4 shots.
Tillis fight, he did pace himself, and what a right hand.
There is such frustration. I like the fact that Tyson used what he has. I mean, he has power, he has speed, has a good chin, and
another big left hook. Just to conclude the thought that we started in the last round about Tyson.
It's only a reassurance that he's capable of going 10 rounds at full speed. Look at here, you can tell that he is not concerned about going the distance, throwing those shots, combination to the body. You can tell that he is not concerned about going the distance, throwing those shots, combination to the body. He's moving forward, staying aggressive, getting inside, and you have to watch the beauty of those little short shots. There again, Mitch Green is throwing his punches, not doing any damage.
Yeah, they're almost just for effect.
So effectively. Now we see a couple left jabs thrown by Mike Tyson. I mean, Tyson, they're good uppercut.
What an uppercut. Just straighten Mitch Green right up.
If you look at Tyson, I mean, as far as respiration, it seems as though he's working effortlessly. I mean, he's taking his time and just having fun. It's like chopping a tree down. He's going to the body. He has to take a stand eventually. Another couple body shots. Look at the uppercuts. And he's setting Mitch Green up with uppercuts. He throws his left jab.
And then, round 8, the only flash of real war. Green opened up and unloaded a flurry of rights and lefts. Tyson slipped every shot and answered with a crushing left hook, straight to the head.
Tyson. And now we see Mitch Green. He landed with a good uppercut there.
Green just trying to tie Tyson up, and a couple of good shots by Mitch Green. His best rally of the fight right here.
Look here. No.
He's caught Tyson 4 or 5 times, and Tyson for the first time seems a little bit puzzled.
Well, he's smiling. Tyson is smiling, but see, Green has opened up properly. He's holding behind the head, which he allows those shots like that to land. When you tie a man up, you hold him, grab around his arm.
That was another.
See the body shots.
Let it go.
Tyson's using, you know what I feel, Barry? He's him up. He's holding him. He's using, you know what I feel, Barry? He's using what he has. I mean, he's not what you consider. Tyson's arms are short, so he has a tendency to loop his punches. Some are somewhat
That seems to be something that runs through all of Mike Tyson's opponents. That
Final round. Tyson finished exactly the way he started. Body, head, dominating every exchange. No mercy, no doubt.
What's going to happen he's going to figure out a better way to approach fights like this. Those shots, I love for more effective punches. Put those hands down a little too low, because if you meet a good puncher, the speed.
Another day in the classroom, big left hand to end things.
When the final bell rang, 3 judges had seen enough. Unanimous decision, Tyson. But for Green, no scorecard would ever tell the real story. He never accepted the verdict. To this day, he never will.
Were you satisfied with it?
Almost definitely. I don't want to sound rudish or anything. I didn't want to knock him out or anything. I wanted to put a lot of pressure on him and make him decide himself whether to give up or not. He wouldn't get knocked out. If he get hit on the chin, he can't see the punch, and he will say, "Oh, I didn't see the punch, I got knocked out." So I left it up to himself, and as I must say, I must take my hat off. He's a very tough individual.
But their story didn't end there. 2 years later, Green found Tyson himself. Night, Harlem, no rules, bare-chested, in a rage, years of hatred finally boiling over. Old grudges, Don King's money, a stranger on his turf at 4 in the morning. What started as words ended in blood on the asphalt of Harlem. The undisputed heavyweight champion of the world fought on the street like he was a kid again. No gloves, no referee, no mercy.
It's just like Jason. I was hitting this guy, and he was like moving, but he wouldn't hit the ground. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? My hand is hurting like a motherfucker.
Right.
I fucking beat the shit out of him. Boom, I hit him, his head hit the fucking concrete. I said, oh shit. So I got in the car and I said, let's get the fuck out of here. And when I saw in the morning he was awake and he was just really fucked up.
I remember that picture in the paper.
I was like, wow, he's glad he didn't die.
Green went down and got up. Went down and got up. At one point, it seemed like he had stopped breathing, but he survived.
Who threw the first punch here?
He did. He sucker punched me.
Green left with a closed left eye, a cut on his nose, and 5 stitches. Tyson walked away with a broken right hand and a postponed title defense for an entire year.
He hit me, and I didn't see his punch coming, and he did not knock me down or nothing. I saw him do like this and run. He ran? He ran!
After 2 consecutive fights going the full distance, the critics finally spoke up. Was Tyson really as invincible as everyone believed? Iron Mike heard the doubt and answered the only way he knew how, by stepping in against the most dangerous name on his list. The very fighter Customato had asked him to avoid, until he had enough experience.
Tyson already won the fight, as far as they're concerned. But as far as I'm concerned, he going to sleep when I go up there.